Then this list we shall photocopy and then give a list also to the teacher here so that they coordinate some mobilization for the day that they will be transported to both. Out of the 1,500 patients that we intend to screen, it will be determined by the number of patients that need to be operated. So from here, this will be something that we take also to both eye center for discussion. If we reach either 1,000 patients or else 100 patients, we need to take them to both or move the surgical team to this other location so that operations can be done from here. So this is still something that needs some discussions at the other level.
What you got, how much the number?
To
bring
the technical team.
Normally, in whatever the first target is to screen. And then this now will inform the other decision on when. Because this is a bigger number, maybe we cannot transport tomorrow. It's possible we bring like 4 surgeons to this station either in Kuda, then we'll bring the Rockon team, then the settlement team to one location so that they are operated just around here. So then from here, after the consultations, there are patients that qualifies for medication immediately. Then they will be referred to the next table where they get their drugs. For those ones that does not need drugs, they also cancel either to go back or else not drug needed. So this is where they get their medications. This is where they get their medications. And for those ones that only take medications, we don't take their telephone contacts, but we only take the telephone contacts for those ones that need surgery so that we can do follow-up. Yeah, but the database for everyone that has come for screening, we have it, and it is also disaggregated in terms of gender, then in terms of also disability. Yeah, because as CBM, we also take interest to some of the children that have disability issues in terms of maybe physical disabilities, where we also refer to some of our partners, because CBM does not only support the eye care side, but we also have the CBID, Community-Based Inclusive Development, where also Rotuna operates. So if there are patients here that needs like rehabilitation, we also take the details and then we share with other partners so that those kids are also supported to enhance their abilities in terms of learning. So this is the last point in terms of treatment of the eye care.
So you have been here for 3 days, coming from Rockon up to here. What's the challenges you are facing?
One thing is these are distant places. Kuda is a distant place from here. Ceremony is also a distant place from here. So normally when the turn-up is big, people all want to be screened. That's why we devise a mean of at least splitting the team, at least to be able to screen all the people that comes, because we don't leave any other person that has come for the eye care screening. Unless if it is late, we will tell them you come tomorrow. So what we normally do is, we do also mobile. Like today in ceremony we are doing mobile, because yesterday we were there and we also realized there are patients that we have not screened. That's why I also left a team in ceremony that is doing actually the same services here. And then tomorrow, if we realize in the evening, no patient is coming for the screening, the whole team tomorrow we shall move here because here they still demand. And then of course this is rainy season. One of the other challenges is also rainy season and farmers are also engaged in farming activities. Then too, there are also some partners apart from the eye care. We have also other partners that are moving around also distributing seeds. So at times food becomes a priority than the eye. So that's why you see a lot turnout in other facilities, and it's the same challenge that we realize in Rockon. People are being registered more, especially the IDPs, and the registration is for food distribution. So when there's food distribution, what we normally do is we come closer so that you benefit from the food distribution, but of course your eye is open. If it is seedling that maybe like seeds that the partner is giving, for you to do farming, you need to have clean eyes. So get the seeds, your eye is clean, go and enhance your farming. So we have been actually doing some integrated kind of thing, and the partners that are on ground, they are so cooperative. We have meetings, regular meetings also with them to see how we can coordinate our activities to see that both the community benefiting all the eye care services. Yeah, and then some minor challenges in terms of like, yeah, this is a community and at times they are feeling, or like when we were in Rockon, that is a facility where people also come for other services, and assuming maybe like, I think on Tuesday, one of the patients come for other services, he passed on. So it also interrupted our activities. So as a community also, we have to join the community to see that the person is moved out of the eye the facility to the residents, and then people also go there so that we also continue with the rest of the other services. Yeah. So, like also you see, we came with the drugs. Our drugs got finished. That's why there is again an additional drugs that we can give today. Yeah. So meaning the other challenge is the demand for eye care is big. So we might have underestimated. Our target was 1,500. We were able to get like the 1,050 yesterday. And as of today, that team there, if they reach like 300 here, 300, it's going almost to 2,000. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe one follow-up question regarding the integration of eye care services with the other disability inclusion, for example. You talked about the referral pathway to other CBM partners like OBCI. Have you been recording some cases that will need, like, for example, white cane or even wheelchair and all that, so that we can ensure that we document them and share with the other partners, because they're also supported by CBM, and we can always make sure that such kind of needs are supported.
I think this morning we registered like 2 of them, and I was here with them. With us, we have a consent form, so when those cases come, we normally also take the record, the separate record. Then we take a picture of the referral form, including the contact number, and at most also we rely on the facility to see whether this person is within the facility, so that when we're being followed up, we follow through the facility. So there are consent forms for those persons, so that we can be able now to generate a database for the referrals and follow-up.
What are the other follow-up issues, the kids? Can you tell us about the children since you started screening them?
What?
How many children have you reached out?
No, there are so many, but we have not, because it's still a raw data.
Yes.
The main thing that we normally do is we disaggregate in terms of the disability, the sex, and the age. So for like the below 18 is something that we need also time, because the number is so small. So with time we are going to generate the set, and it will be shared by all the facilities, because what we also normally do is this report is not only for Kuda Eye Center or LCBM, but it's also for the facility.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then in terms of the registers, because I see that you are using papers for registering the patients to be referred, there is no registry like that can be used?
We have a general registry for all, but because we have split the team and only we came with few counter books, this will be entered to the main book in the evening, so that it is compiled like all data for the day. Yeah.
Excellent, good work. Very
I
good
have
work.
a question. The first one, I think you answered it before, as it is in my mind, because the drugs, and from the previous experience, that intercaker, because according to the report there, the 10 up is bigger than the target. That is why I think they screen over 200, something like this, for operation, and also the operation took place there, but the people who came, some of them they return back because the deficiency of drug. But it is good to hear from you that there is a supply of drug come from Juba. This morning I think. The second thing is the level of cooperation with the community. Because without the community, I'm sure the turnout will be very poor. That is why I want to also know that, because the community there is some mechanism, and also they use it to inform the people, especially in this rainy season. Most of them in agriculture. We cooperate with the chiefs and before this non-surgical outreach, we came to this location. We came to Kuda, then we went to ceremony like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. We were here on the 30th of April. Normally like to bring all the SIPs together for like stakeholders meeting, that we have this kind of activities, and it is a joint activity that we wanted all our collaborations. And then when should we come, which date is good for the community. So here like they selected the 20th and the 21st. Then the other location was from 17th until 19th. So
who are the people to do the mobilization? We have, of course, the PHCC here that does the mobilization. That's why you see there's a banner outside there for this particular event. Then we also have the Payam SIPs around here. That also, so it's a collective kind of thing. Then on ground here we also have other CBM partners, supported partners that are implementing projects here. One of which is Across. Across does implementation of other projects here, which are FSM. Then on projects supporting OPDs, Organization of Persons with Disabilities. So also we use their community mobilizers to reach out to those other beneficiaries that are benefiting from other projects, so that they also benefit from the ICARE. So it's a collective kind of efforts from the government, from the local authorities, from other partners, and that's why you see a bigger kind of, and it has been working, I think, right from here up to Rock and then other locations within South Sudan.